How you guys and girls doing today? Blackwood Gamer here. In this video, I've got some tips on how to change your mindset and why you need to. Let's do it.
Young Savage, why you trapping so hard? Why these niggas capping so hard? Why you got a 12-car garage? Why you pulling out?
How y'all doing? Like I always say, I appreciate every single one of y'all stop my videos. Y'all just aren't subscribers. If y'all are family, and I appreciate and love every single one of y'all. And if you are new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe and like. With that being said, let's get straight into it. So y'all wanted to talk today about this whole entire mindset thing and why having a good mindset is a good thing. The thing about a mindset, y'all, is that you'll notice at the beginning of most motivational videos, before they even get into what like the actual part of the video is, at the very beginning, like they'll just go right past it. Like you won't even notice it. They'll just be like, okay, the very first thing you need to do is change your mindset. With that being said, let's get into the video. But what y'all don't notice is that what he just said sums up that whole video. Without the first step, you don't get to number 2 and 3. That's just common sense. And what I notice is, like, by a lot of people, is that like they don't understand the power of a mind, because your mind influences your actions. So a negative mindset will mean negative actions. So if you're sitting there and you're thinking about negative things that are happening, like, oh, I gotta go to work tomorrow, oh, this sucks, my life sucks, I don't have this, I don't have that, oh, this person's gone, this person, nobody loves me, blah, 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 then that means that your actions are going to reflect what you're thinking about. Since you're thinking about all these negative things, that means your body's going to tell you, and your mind's going to say, well, since you're feeling like this, don't do this today, don't do that today, don't do this today. So it's going to add up, because that means that your body's telling itself that you don't need to do those things because you're not feeling good. Now, if you wake up with a positive mindset and you say, look, I'm going to get things done today, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to grind harder than the next person, I'm the best person in the world to do this thing for, you're all about it, then you cannot have a positive mindset with negative actions, because you will feel extremely bad about it. That's one thing I noticed about my mindset once I changed it. I noticed that, like, once I started thinking positively, and I started thinking to myself, okay, you're a new streamer, and things, are working out, and people are coming in, and oh man, look at this, and this is interesting, and oh, I'm finding out how I can still talk, even if nobody's talking to my chat, and things like that. Things started happening. Like, I started grinding harder every day because I noticed an improvement. And like, it's a constant. You're constantly going up with a positive mindset. With a negative mindset, you're going down. Like, so I want someone to try to find me someone that has had a negative mindset but still succeeded. Like, it just doesn't happen. Like, if I, for example, just take me for example, I could look at it in 2 ways. I could either look at it and say, oh, my life sucks, I quit my job, I'm living with my dad right now, and I'm on Twitch, and I'm not making money, and I could then look at it like that. And what is that going to do for me? Like, number one, first and foremost, like I said in my previous videos, nobody's going to give a shit. It's not going to be like, oh, nobody's going to come up out of nowhere on my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel and give me $2 million because I feel bad about myself. Everybody has to take care of themselves, so nobody's going to care about me, what I say. That's number one. And number two, since I'm thinking that, well, my mindset's going to reflect and it's going to show to my actions, which means that if I'm not feeling good and if I'm telling myself that the stream's not going to go well and that, nobody's going to show up and that, it's not worth it or anything like that, then my mind's going to tell it, well, don't show up. Show up late. Don't show up at all. Sleep in bed all day. You might as well sleep in bed because nothing's going to happen, because you're not going anywhere, because you're not going to be successful. It's just a constant negative, and then that will turn into bedridden every day, and then that'll turn into quitting on your dream, and that'll turn, like, it's just a constant decrease. It's just going to be like a constant decrease, down, 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 and you won't get back up from it. And with a positive mindset, it's like, I think you know what? I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna grind. I'm one of the funniest to ever do it. I'm one of the greatest to ever do it. I don't care if my chat is dead for 40 fucking minutes straight. I'm gonna act as if 2 million people are watching me. I'm gonna act like I'm one of the biggest streamers. I'm gonna act as if I've got the community of Lyric, Summit, Dr. Disrespect, everybody combined. Today is my day. Then guess what? My actions are gonna reflect that, because I'm not gonna be able to say that in my mind, and then my body is not going to allow me to sit down, because then you're going to feel bad. Then you're going to feel bad about yourself. Then your body's going to be telling you, what the hell are you doing? Get the hell up, you lazy shit. And so that's what I tell myself every day. And it works. And people, and it's just a thing, y'all, about energy. Like, having a positive energy. Nobody wants to be around somebody negative. The only situation I can think of is misery hates company. Misery hates company. And that is so true. Because, your people will wonder, why doesn't nobody talk to me or mess with me except my friends? Well, because you're miserable and they're miserable too. So y'all like to be miserable together, but nobody else gonna be around you. Like, nobody wants to be around somebody, especially, and you'll notice, especially people who want to become successful, they're not gonna be around somebody who's always talking about hate, like always hating on someone. Always talking about, oh, well, maybe I'm not meant for this. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Like, get that negativity. Like, get that negative shit out of here. Like, nobody, how does that help me? How does that benefit me? I want to be something different. I don't want to be like everybody else. And I'm pretty sure if you clicked on this video, you don't want to be like everybody else either. You look at the world differently. Like, you look at the world and you see like people walking in a straight line to one destination, walking straight to their grave. You want to get out of that line. You're not brainwashed like majority of the people are in this world. So, one of the things that you'll notice is that a lot of people that you used to mess with, you're not gonna mess with no more, because they're thinking differently than you are. They're thinking, when they look at you, they're saying, oh, he's crazy. Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, it's so hard to make it out here. There's no way he can make $1 million. There's no way, they just don't see it, because it didn't happen to them. And like I said, nobody wants to be around someone negative. Like, I'm trying to succeed. Last thing I want to hear all day is someone complaining about something that they can change. I was watching a motivational video and they said something so true. They said, there's a way for you to never to be stressed out. And it's go back to the simple rule. Is it something that you can do about it? No, then why worry about it? Is there something that you can do about the situation? Yes, then why worry? Either way, it doesn't matter. Just don't worry about it. And y'all, it's just like, when I'm around, when you're around somebody who's just like always sad all the time, always depressed, like, oh, woe is me, I'm holding my life's shit, just, you become that. You start to notice that, like, you start acting sad and low and everything, and you start thinking about, oh, maybe he's right, maybe this, and another big thing I wanted to talk about in this video, y'all, before I close it, and my bad, I know I sound tired, or I know I sound low. I'm trying to keep like my voice low. People are upstairs sleeping and stuff. It's 4:30 in the morning when I'm recording this, so don't record this late. But now the last thing I want to talk about, y'all, is like second options. Is second options. I don't believe in them. I don't think that they should be things that exist. When people say, what's your backup plan in case this fails? I don't have a backup plan. Now, I know people who will come out the woodworks and tell you that's unrealistic. That's blah, blah, blah. Dreams aren't meant to be realistic. I read something in a book, and it's so true. I'm probably going to remember it for the rest of my life. If your dreams do not scare you, they're not big enough. Dreams are not meant to be realistic. Like, everyone, because people, there's like a big thing. It's like, don't even know how to explain it. It's like people have a certain standard for everything. Like, if you don't fit in this certain box of certain people, then the world sees you different. Like, what are you doing? Like, if you're not in that line of monkeys and you break out, you want to be something different other than that monkey heading to work, or I'm not, just saying, like, just going through the basic steps like a monkey would do. If you're not in that, people see you as weird, as taboo, something wrong with you. If I go up to someone, or plenty of people that I know, and I mention like $1 million or 2 million, they'll laugh. they'll brush it off. They'll say that's unachievable, that's impossible. What are you thinking? It's too late for me. Yeah, there's no way I can do it. It's just hard. Like all that. Like I went back in the previous, like, you know, earlier in this video, just that negative shit nobody wants to hear. You know, like these are things that, you know, you need to change. These are things that, you know, you need to make sure that you get right. So, you know, like I said, y'all, quick review is, you know, change your mindset from a negative to a positive one, because before you can change your actions, to change your mindset. You change your mindset, everything will come naturally. Number 2, y'all, don't hang around people who are negative. Don't give off negative vibes and then wonder why, no matter what you're doing. Maybe you clicked on this video and, you know, you are whatever you are. Maybe you're working as like a, you know, 40 hours a week or something. You know, maybe you want to be a gamer, a streamer, or something like that. Don't have negative vibes and wonder why nobody messes with you. Don't, you know, talk about negativity and this is unachievable and then wonder why you're not getting anywhere. Don't have negative mindset and wonder why you're not achieving good things in life. And number 3 is, like I said, please make sure that you have everything straight and that life to you has only one option. Like there will be no other option. Like there's no backup plan. It makes no sense to me. Like I just don't get it. Like I'm not trying to rant, but I just can't grasp that concept. Like, if you have a backup plan, in my eyes, you already failed. Like, and people will know, realistically, you dumb bitch, realistically, you need to make sure that you have things in line. I don't get that. I really don't get that. You need to be realistic here. 1% of businesses need to be realistic. Realism and dreams don't add up. You know, one of the examples that I hear all the time is when we went to the moon. The humans thought that was crazy. Everybody looked at that as a meme. Like, we weren't going to make it to the moon, but we did. We went to the moon. Like, y'all, I'm not going to have a backup. It's either this or nothing. There's nothing else. Like, I really cannot, like, I focus on my dreams so much day in and day out that I'm honestly, you know, I don't fear anything. I don't fear anybody. I don't fear anything. But the only thing I fear is, like, if I give up on this, what else is there? There's nothing else for me out there. And you know, and you know, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but if you're going after a dream, that's the mindset that you want. You want that dead ahead mindset. This is a goal and I must achieve it. Like, having a dream, having a second option gives you kind of like a comfortable net to lay in. I could tell you right now for a fact that if I had like a backup option, something to do just in case, I wouldn't work as hard as I would. I wouldn't feel like the rush or the importance. Like, if I don't get this done, then I'm just gonna become nobody. Like, I wouldn't feel that, because I'm like, okay, I can always go back to this if this fails. I wouldn't take this seriously. You know, I wouldn't grind. I would miss days and stuff like that, because there would be no motivation, you know. It would still be my dream, but it wouldn't be like, you know, I'm going all out, and either you go all out or you don't go at all, you know. I just wanted to end it off with that, y'all, man. Just change, first and foremost, before anything I said in this video, you know, you change your mindset. Number 2, cut that negative vibe shit out. Don't go around people all sad and shit and wonder why nothing's getting done in your life, or wonder why people don't want to mess with you. And number 3, don't have a second option. You grind on your dream like it is the only option, because it is the only option. It's the only thing you care about. What you gonna go do? Work and make money and make a living off of something you don't care about? That's not living. That's being programmed, really. But y'all, hope y'all did enjoy this video, and I will catch y'all on the next one. I will see y'all probably on Thursday for another EFT video. Catch y'all later. BBG out.